Yeah.
You've spoken about underutilized nutritious resources.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit more about that? What specifically do you mean? And how are these underutilized resources important in fighting hunger and malnutrition?
Okay. Thank you. We have what we call underutilized food products. Those are food from the forest that are that have very high nutritious value with very rich in vitamins, micronutrient, but most of the time or until now they are not very well known. They are not very well promoted, but they are very, very high potential. They have very high potential value if we really want to improve diet. So I was trying to explain how important for FAO and even other partners to look to that niche and try to develop that sector, because we are always like agricultural food, cereal, maize, tubers, they are also very good, but we are lacking those food who are very important, very nutritious, high value, and they are in the forest. They are feeding many thousand or 100 million of people from the forest. The forest dweller people are depending on that. And more in our own region, you have rural people, but also urban people depending on that. So for me, it's just calling for FAO to have a plan to those type of products which are very good but not yet well promoted.
And what are some of those products? Some fruits?
Yeah. Yesterday I shared few. I shared the mango, bush mango. We call bush mango, but you also have it in scientific language, Irvingia gabonensis. But this is bush mango. The quality of the value of bush mango is that it combats obesity. There are studies who have shown that the US are very keen of having that because they are really part of the diet and they help to lose weight. This product is also very well known at the regional level. You have it in few countries in the Congo Basin, in West Africa, and it's very rich in fiber, in vitamins, so it's one of the famous in our country. And the good thing is that you can also domesticate it, because ICRAF has developed some techniques to domesticate that, but it's mostly under the mastering of the women. So they still need to improve the technology for them to process the product, because processing is a little bit dangerous. Women have got into huge accident because they have to cut bush mangoes. So it's good to improve the technology of bush mango and help support the production, because now with deforestation and forest degradation, trees that produce bush mango are getting very far in the forest, and women have to walk harder, longer distances for the collection. Sometimes they spend months in the forest just collecting, processing from there, and now carrying back to the village. That's one. I also share another product we call Njiansang. Njiansang in Ricinendrendros huduliti is a condiment. You can have it in powder forms, or even you can extract oil. The oil is very high value vegetable oil with very rich in vitamin E, C, and D. So these are products which are very well known by the women in the forest, collecting them, processing them, but still in a very rudimentary way, very traditional. I'm just trying to promote those products so that we have some support to the women who are very much engaged in that. And you have to achieve two things. You will achieve good or high value diet, quality diet, but you'll also achieve women empowerment, because this is really, so far, it's a mastering field of the women. But you know others, you know honey, you know we also have other condiments which are among those. So my idea is to look not only to continue to invest in this well-known agricultural product, but have a look in these non-timber forest products, which are also proven to be a very high-valued product. Yeah.
So what can be done to enhance the benefits of these forest nutritious products? And here I'm thinking of the forest resources that are underutilized in Cameroon, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
What more can be done to help utilize these?
Yeah. I think the first thing is already to continue to, this product, what I did not say to you now, is that they are also very seasonal. They have season of production. So the research could come in and help to improve the availability. That is first. The second is they can also be domesticated, as I mentioned before. And we need to train women into domestication techniques so that they can now multiply. Instead of going kilometers in the forest, they can have them in the surrounding environment, maybe in their homestead or just not that far from their homes. So we need to support those women with training, technical training, seedlings, and all those resources needed for the production. After the production, we need the processing, because these products take a lot of time and they are really difficult to process. It's too manual and sometimes dangerous. We have some rudimentary tools, but not for high production. It's just for little production you can have. Or even sometimes women uses even their children to help. Yeah. But they have also very high economic potential. They are very expensive products. So if they are well commercialized, there is an opening for women to become entrepreneurs, rural entrepreneurship development capacities for them. And now we can move from traditional use of those products towards more modernized use or marketable product. Then you have all these value chain activities you have to develop. So for me, we need technical support for production. We need communication and information between women and these wholesale people who are interested in that. But we need really to ease women into the processing and the preservation, because so far they use the traditional way to dry, because they can keep them dry for long, for 1 year or sometimes for more than a year. If we also invest in such technology to preserve longer, then you will resolve, I think, the problem of availability, because they are also perishable if they are not well conserved.
And how does this benefit nutrition then, if we were able to do all of these things and give women the support they need? be the impacts on nutrition?
Yeah. The impact of in nutrition will be very positive because, as I mentioned, these products are very rich in vitamins, fibers, micronutrients like zinc, like copper. uh, they will improve the diet because these are products and they are very well consumed. They are nice. They are already part of the system, the food system of the population. So I think that their impact will be very positive because they have very high valued nutrient and vitamin to bring in the nutrition system. The diet will be improved. We are saying that bad quality diet is also responsible of the problem we are facing now in nutrition. So if these products are well developed and we have campaign, we have capacity building, we have all these awareness raising, and we train people to eat them. Those who know them don't need training, but those who do not know them will need to be informed of what they can gain as quality in their nutrition if they try to integrate those products in their food. Yeah, so for me, it will give a very good impact, a very positive impact in the nutrition because of the high quality nutrient they are bringing in the diet. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, good.